channel. I'm Divia and I usually post DIYs and upcycling videos. However, for this video, I thought it would be interesting to show you my YouTube analytics as well as my first couple of Google AdSense paychecks. When I started my YouTube channel, I personally watched a ton of these videos just to see how lucrative is it really and how long is it going to take to be monetized and earn some money. So with this video, I just want to add to the pool of small content creators that share the ins and outs of being a small content creator on YouTube and how lucrative it really is. Since this video is focusing on only the monetary side of YouTube, I just quickly wanted to mention why I started this channel. I dream of a life where I can be location independent, work to my own schedule and do something that I truly love. So just for some background, I have started this channel last year in June and I posted my first video on the 17th June 2020. On the day of filming this video, which is the 26th May 2021, I have a total of 8,497 subscribers, which to me is absolutely insane and I'm super grateful for every single one of them. I have posted a total of 39 videos and trust me, a lot of them are absolute rubbish, yet I somehow managed to find a lot of really lovely subscribers. I started this channel with literally no equipment at all. I'm always using my phone for filming and I have been using my phone for editing for the longest time. However, I have recently switched to a laptop and the editing app DaVinci. All of the things that I have used have been pretty much free. The only thing that I had purchased was 2 tripods, one big one and one small one, and both of them cost me £10. The first thing I would like to discuss in today's videos is hitting the milestones. So as most of you probably know, there's 2 milestones that you have to hit before your channel is able to be monetized, and that is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now for me personally, I hit the milestone of 1,000 subscribers before hitting the milestone of 4,000 watch time hours, but once I had the 1,000 subscribers, it only took another 1 or 2 months until I had the 4,000 hours of watch time. I then pretty much immediately applied for the YouTube partnering program, which took a couple of days to be reviewed, and then I was finally monetized. So now let's take a quick look at my analytics. So here you can see that my views have gradually increased with one steep spike in September, and it's actually really interesting that that increase happened in September because I was monetized in November. So only 2 months after gaining a little more traction, I managed to be monetized. And then you can see it only fluctuates a little bit since then, with another slight increase in January, and since then it's kind of been coming down a little bit. If we're looking at the watch time, we can now see that again in September I had a steep increase of watch time hours in that same time like I had with the views, which obviously those two things correlate, so that makes total sense. And then since then it has been coming down a little bit and up again, and now it's coming down a bit, which actually I'm a bit scared about. And here you can see the amount of subscribers. So again, the subscribers mainly increased for my channel in round about that September period where my views and the watch time increased as well. And since then it has been more or less the same and averaging around 30 per day. And then of course the most important tab of all, the one thing that everyone is probably the most curious about, is the estimated revenue. So here you can see that my revenue has been literally nothing for like the first couple of months of being on YouTube. For the first 5 months I have not earned a single penny from it, which is fair enough. And then from November onwards, once I was monetized, we can see that gradually there has been some money earned on a daily basis, which kind of averages around the £2 mark. And again, you can see how it's currently coming down a little bit. So all of these things, of course, are connected. If the views go down, the payments go down as well, which obviously makes sense. Being monetized since November to this day, I have earned £491, which honestly, I can't complain about that. I think that is a pretty good earning and I'm super happy with it. Of course, I understand that the amount of work I'm currently putting in does not really justify the payment as such, but that's perfectly fine. That's how YouTube works. You got to prove yourself before things take off. With the Google AdSense paychecks, there's also that threshold that you have to hit before you're getting paid out, which for me in the UK is £60. So for the first paycheck that I've gotten, I actually didn't receive a paycheck because I was just under that £60 threshold. However, the next month after that, I was paid a total of £130, which again, I was super happy and chuffed with that. And then the last couple of months I have been averaging around £80 per month. However, this last month actually drastically came down to £66, so I've just about hit that threshold last month. In terms of earnings off of YouTube, those £491.70 is actually not the total that I have earned by being on this YouTube journey, as there has been a couple of companies and just people reaching out for things like free products and content purchases. So there was just one company that offered me free coffee, which I love coffee, in order to post a short clip on my YouTube channel. I gratefully declined just because I felt like it didn't suit me or the channel, but that is something to be aware of as well. Once you are in that little micro influencer area, people do reach out, I guess, but for me it was just that one person. The other thing that I have earned money from since being on YouTube is that one company has reached out to me and asked me to purchase some of my content, which I then purposely filmed for them. So I don't think that I'm allowed to mention their name or the amount that they paid me. However, I have done this 3 times now where I have filmed a tutorial and sold those clips to that company and have earned some money from that as well. So that was really good and enabled me to buy a new laptop, which I now have downloaded DaVinci Resolve onto, which is a free program, and that is what I'm currently using for my editing. So there's that little upgrade, and I have pretty much reinvested all of that money that I have made from YouTube back into the channel in the hopes that it's going to help it grow. And for saying that I have started off so weak, I think this is absolutely amazing and I'm super chuffed with it, and I couldn't be more grateful about what happened in the last 12 months. I also just want to say that I think what helped me most in growing my channel was that I posted one video that got a lot more traction than any of my other videos, and that's the DIY corset top video. I posted that at a time where corset tops were super trendy and no one else had really posted any tutorials about them yet. So I just joined at a really good time, and that video has got so many views, and I've gained most of my subscribers from that one video. And what is also extremely interesting to look at is that this video is only 5.5 minutes long. However, it had over 200,000 views, and because of that I have earned a total of £190 on this one video, despite it being so short. So in conclusion, I have worked on this channel for the past 12 months and I've put a ton of work in. Now in any other scenario, I think my work would have been more valuable. However, for me, I look at it as an investment. If this channel ever does get more traction, then I consider that being a good investment of my time and resources. Aside from the little income that I have generated, I also have gained a ton of non-monetary things. Some examples are video editing skills, confidence, as well as more sewing techniques and skills, which I'm really grateful for. If you do have any more questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I usually respond to every single comment. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. Bye!